Well, hi. All right. We'll give this. Yeah. I don't know. This may look good, I guess. Nice colors. Colors are great. Oh yeah, green cup. Green. Roxy did the green stuff up here. Looks nice. Painting by Angie. Nice drapes, I guess. Hi. I did some reading and stuff, writing actually, of this here journal, and just basically starting to put down some ideas. It started March 15th, 2014. It is today August 31st, 2015. So it started March 15th, the Ides of March in 2014. So I'll just try reading some of this and see if it makes any sense. Probably not. I had set down previous thoughts on the relationship between mathematics and reality. God, good luck. Of course, the notebook got lost, and rather than start over, I can summarize some of the conclusions and head on from there. It began with the question of why do we search for truth and what is our relationship to it? We can begin by contemplating the universe as consisting of time and space. Sure, we'll do that. There are distances between locations, and there's also the passage of time. From curvature and so on, whatever that is, matter is formed and also decays to well-known physical principles. It's the measure and verification of measurements that is intriguing. That's the only thing that is, actually. Furthermore, there is our ability to make and analyze measurements, which results in our ongoing discoveries of truth, etc., awareness, appreciation of our existence, I guess. This ability is not independent of the universe itself. It's part of it. Well, it kind of has to be. Everything's part of the universe. Therefore, the potential to evolve creatures with the ability to measure, analyze, and discover truths must be contained within the time and space itself, because where it comes from, eh? The desire to find things out is in fact inherent within humanity. We all have this, I guess. Our curiosity drives us to find out more and more, and thereby be ever more aware of the universe itself. Through our experiences and thoughts, we gain knowledge. We do not gain knowledge from others. We gain it through our own personal interaction with others in the world around us. Our ability to think, combined with our innate curiosity, results in the accumulation of knowledge, which each and every one of us has stored away in our memories and experiences. But to what end? Why? The knowledge itself may be of no consequence other than to lead to improvement in our lives, or perhaps to briefly satiate a never-ending curiosity. But if this knowledge cannot be mutually shared or experienced other than in art or communicating in some way, then what's the point in the overall scheme of things? Why do it? It may be that art can evoke emotion and so on and others, but each emotion is intrinsic to the viewer, the observer of the art. Sure it is. It is not the same thing as transferring knowledge from one to another. Knowledge cannot be transferred or exchanged. Each person must work out for themselves, poor guys, their own knowledge. The remarkable thing is that this knowledge, and transitory as it is, seems to be comparable and consistent with the knowledge of others. Somehow, I find this fascinating, that truth is a form of objective reality. Therefore, the only conclusion I can come to is that truth lies within the potentiality of the universe itself. This would mean that space and time contain the potential to manifest truth and the potential to evolve creatures to be able to find it. So the machinery which the universe has established, the curiosity can only be satiated through the acquisition of knowledge. The accumulation of knowledge is not so much for the individual to have a wealth or storehouse of knowledge as a substance, but to have the experiences necessary in order to acquire the knowledge and ultimate wisdom. Through experience, the organic growth and maturation of our lives occurs, and our knowledge is the fruit, which appears more and more with maturation. It is experience as a process that underscores a purpose of life rather than achievements. Our achievements may be obtained or not, they eventually decay and are no more. However, our experiences and relationships are eternal. They have occurred and their influences endure forever. Sometimes a small ripple can completely change the course of history, and this lasts forever. Such is the power of an idea. If the idea is contained and cannot spread, it is of no use. But if the idea eventually spreads, it can influence the lives of all future humanity. Eventually, the ideas in relationship with others is the living and breathing soul of humanity. The ideas is meant more than just mental abstraction. It is the entire plethora of emotional, artistic, scientific, philosophical, and musical yada 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 activity that makes us human. It is the idea that is central to communication between people, or that which is central to the communication between people. The ping, if you like, Cameron, is the frickin' ping. The crux, the kernel, is what that idea really is. It is this ongoing dynamic of truth, knowledge, ideas, and so on, which permeates human existence and is living and breathing manifestation of the purpose of the universe itself. But the universe has no purpose. We'll get into that later. This interplay and evolution of knowledge and making truth manifest is obviously inherent within the universe. The potential is in a mathematical sense of the space-time continuum of existence is the ability of truth or verification to manifest and discover itself. Sure. Self-awareness of the universe. Creatures such as human beings are instruments which play a universal orchestra, the eternal and infinite symphony of creation. Not a creation which occurred in the distant past, but a creation which is never ending and which is at the core of the purpose of our lives. Through relationships, truth itself is manifest. This relationship can take turns of hatred and self-indulgence, or it can take the turn of love and service to others. If it takes an inner path to the detriment of others, it cannot grow and its influence dies. If it takes the outer path to the betterment of others, then it grows and produces an everlasting fruit. Yeah, there we go.